How you doing, YouTube? What I got for you today is an ESEE 3, and what I'm going to try and do is not reprofile the edge, but turn the edge into a little something sharper, a little prettier, a little shinier. Basically, what I've done on this side is I took black marker, put on there, and you can see a little bit of it on there. Sorry about that, light just kind of grounded it out. But what I'm going to do is I'll put black marker on there, set my angle, try to match it up, rubbed it a couple of times, see how much of the marker was gone. Try to get the marker to go away just right there at the very edge. And so what I'm trying to do is just turn that real, I guess, toothy edge right there. See all the lines? What I'm trying to do is trying to turn that into a mirror polish. See if it'll make it just a little bit sharper. And that's our goal for the day. So I'll stop this and see if I can do a little splicing and editing and all that good stuff. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, YouTube. Back again. I'll kind of give you a rundown of what I've done. Well, already packed it up. But I've got I started out with 1,000 grit stone. Just used the 1,000 grit on after I figured out the right bevel, or the right angle I should say, which for this ESEE, and it might be ESEE 3, it might be different for others, but for this one it was pretty much right on 15 degrees. Excuse me. Got a little cold and sniffle. So it was right on 15, pretty much both sides. The best I can get with my angle cube and my arms here. And one thing I've done with my arms, I don't know if anybody else has done this, you got these little dimples here, which kind of limits you to not really being able to get in between. So what I do is I flip my arms around and put it on the back side, which, if you can see that, it makes it a little easier to lock in at a certain degree for me. Now, whether that's right or wrong or frowned upon, who knows? I don't know. I hadn't researched it, but it works for me. And anyway, what I did is I started out with 1,000 grit stone, buffed off my marker, seen where my angle was, got it right, and then I went with the 1,000 grit sandpaper all the way up to 2,000 or 1,000, 1,500. Let me get that. 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 to 2,500 is my max out. And then I used the 5 micron, 3.5 micron strops. And this is what I got. It's not 100% polished, but it's a lot better than the original. And you see a little reflection in there. And like I said, it's a lot better than what I had. Right there, it really looks beautiful. And if I put the light on it, flashlight on it, and I look at it really, really, really up close, you can still see some lines, which, maybe if I could splurge one day for the ceramic stones, those might wipe out all those lines. I don't know. So for now, Sandpaper is what's going to be my ticket for a pretty good polished edge. And other than that, I've got my Azula, which it's pretty nasty. It's been cutting up some stuff, so I'm gonna put it on there. I'm not gonna change the bevel or the angle on it at all. I'm just gonna keep the factory and just polish it up a little bit, and then if I get time today, might do the military. It's still got the factory edge on it, and I think I might drop it down to 15. 15's pretty good angle for me. It makes a nice big bevel, nice and shiny. So I just had to try 15 on that. All right. Well, other than that, I guess that's it. If you got any questions, just holler on anything I've done. Try and answer them. If I can't, I'll direct you to somebody that can. And if anything looks wonky or hinky with my setup, just let me know. Hey, I'll take constructive criticism. If it don't look right, if I'm not doing something right, then let me know. It's the first time for me. And one thing I did notice right off before I forget is I've got both these with the angle cube set up at 15 degrees. But right there, see, that's right on the 15 degree line just next to it. And this one is focus. iPhone ain't wanting to focus for me. Right there, you can barely see it. It's just almost like just a half a click past the 15 degree line. But my angle cube shows this side and this side as 15, damn near right on 15 degrees. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Anybody understands or knows why that is, let me know. I'd appreciate it. All right. Well, that'll do it. Thank y'all for watching. See ya.